I stumbled across the diary while cleaning the attic, its leather cover worn and pages yellowed with age. At first, it seemed like a mundane relic of the past, filled with mundane entries about the weather and daily chores. But as I skimmed through, a chill ran down my spine. Each entry seemed to eerily align with events from my own life, as if the diary knew me better than I knew myself. The latest entry described an unforeseen accident at work, which had come true just hours after I read it. Now, tonight's entry lies open before me, and it ends with a date, today's date, followed by the chilling words, "And then, he took his final breath." I couldn't shake off the feeling that the diary was somehow linked to me, predicting events with an unsettling accuracy. Desperate for answers, I turned to my grandmother, who had spent her entire life in this house. Her face went pale when I mentioned the diary. She whispered stories about an ancestor who dabbled in dark arts, claiming the diary was cursed to mimic the lives of its readers until it consumed them. Each entry, she said, was a warning, a chance to alter fate, but only if you were brave enough to face the truth. As night fell, I found myself in a race against time. My heart pounded as I retraced my steps, searching for the tiny details I might have overlooked in my mundane routine that day. The diary had mentioned a shadow in the corner, and I realized it must have been a metaphor for something I hadn't noticed. I frantically recalled my day, trying to piece together what the shadow could be. Then it hit me, a loose wire, sparking dangerously close to a puddle in the basement, the same place where I had heard strange noises earlier. With newfound urgency, I raced to the basement, dread pooling in my stomach. There it was, the wire, just as I feared. As I moved cautiously to fix it, a noise echoed behind me, a low, menacing chuckle that seemed to come from the very walls. My heart stopped as I realized the diary wasn't just a passive observer, it was orchestrating my demise. The air turned icy, and the shadows seemed to close in, but I refused to let fear anchor me. With shaking hands, I made the repair, stepping back just as the lights flickered ominously. The diary's pages fluttered wildly upstairs, and I knew I had cheated death, at least for tonight.